Select Key 0, the Keeper, as your Significator card. This is the Keeper's tarot reading, which uses visualization techniques to strengthen your connection to the deeper regions of your mind and memory, tapping into the unconscious knowledge. The metaphor of talking to a spirit helps pierce through the veil of our conscious state and dig deeper within. Start with the Significator card to anchor your reading. This is Key 0, the Keeper. Then set out the 4 shields, or tarot queens, from your deck and place them in the 4 directions around the Keeper card to form a cross. The suit for each shield corresponds with an element. Fire is the golden shield, water is the ivory shield, air is the scarlet shield, and earth is the ebony shield. You do not need to place the 4 elemental shields in the order I have them on screen. Go with what feels right for you based on your elemental and directional correspondences. Once the arrangement is set, clasp your hands in prayer as you listen to me recite the words that will shield us both. Hear my words as your own. Feel the power of the words build a fortress of protection around you. I burn bright, the seat of my power is strong. Glory becomes me. No matter what unkindness is directed at me, my heart is full, I show mercy. My love is my strength. I give and I receive great compassion. My voice is the power of good change. I am connected to the Akasha. I am connected to the Anima Mundi. I see what is not seen. I hear what is not heard. I feel what is not felt. I sense what is not present. I awaken the light within. A crown of light protects me. A crown of light empowers me. This is the light of the Holy Spirit. This is the light of the Holy Guardians. A crown of light shields my head. The armor of light encases my body. The light of the light defends every attack, diverts the malevolent. My shield is impenetrable to all who dissuade my highest good. My shield is impenetrable to all that weakens my essence. My shield is impenetrable to all that weakens my love. My shield is impenetrable to all that weakens the purpose of my soul. By the power of the Holy Trinity, my fire within is burning. The winds of my will carry me far. I am grounded to the earth. The heaven above sends me love. Pick up your cards, leaving the arrangement of the cross on the tabletop. Shuffle your cards, and as you do so, listen to my recitation, my invocation of the spirits. Hear my words as your own. Spirits of the light, spirits of the sun, spirits of the moon, spirits who illuminate the dark, I call upon you. I call forth the one who hears my cries, who feels my present pain, who knows the conflicts in my heart. I call forth the one. Pull a card and set it atop Key 0, the Keeper, your Significator. This is the spirit who has come forth to listen to you and to converse with you. To illustrate, I'll share my own reading from this morning. In many ways, I approach this as a card of the day, with benefits. You'll see what I mean, because I'm going to be having a conversation with this spirit. The spirit that is most present at the moment is representative of the prevailing energies in my orbit. I pulled the Shining Winds, or the Knight of Swords. Here, if you want, check the little white book that comes with your Vitruvian deck for messages from Spirit. I hope the medium white book will also be helpful. The medium white book is a free public download for anyone who wants it. And of course, there's the Book of Maps. These texts can help you gain a better sense of who this spirit is and the spirit's purpose. Pause here to log your spirit presence in the workbook. Based on the spirit who has appeared to you, formulate any question you want to ask the spirit, addressing that spirit by title as it appears across the top caption of the card. At this time, fan the cards out across your reading table. Pause here if you need time. Resume when ready. Draw a card for the Spirit's response. Place it on top of any of the 4 shields you're intuitively pulled to set that drawn card down upon. Where you place it does not matter, but questioning yourself afterward to ask why you put it there, probing into your own impulses, that is what's important. In my own reading just now, I pulled key 1, the Magus, reversed to my question 1. True story right now. Crazy, isn't it? Now pause the video here to interpret the card you pulled for question 1. Log your impressions in the workbook. Resume when ready. You can now ask a second question of this beneficent spirit who has appeared before you. Write down your question 2 in the space provided. Hover your palm across the fan of cards and feel energetically pulled as if by a magnetized force toward one particular card. Then draw your card and set it into place over any one of the remaining 3 shields forming your reading cross. Pause the video here to complete the question 2 round and resume when ready. In the same manner as before, you can present a third question to the spirit presence, and as before, place the card you pull in answer to your question atop one of the remaining shields or tarot queens in your fortified protection cross. You do not need to ask a total of 4 questions. It's just that you can ask up to 4 questions. If you only have 1 question or 2 or just 3, stop when you're done. There's no need to force yourself to ask 4. 4 is just the maximum recommended Q&A in this spirit communication session. Pause the video here for as long as you need to complete the reading. Resume when ready. When you are ready to close the reading, leave key 0, the keeper card, on the table while returning the rest of the cards into a single pile. Seek out the Archangel of Healing, angel who salves and purifies, and key 17, the healer card, from the deck and place one on either side of your significator. Follow your intuition for which card to place on which side of you. Do not simply follow what I am doing, unless it feels right to you to do it this way. Learn to lean in to the strength and hidden power of your own intuition. Now pause the video here and resume when ready. Communion with Spirit is an opportunity to apply spiritual healing salve to your soul fragments and to maintain spiritual health. So that's what we're going to do together now. Place the fingertips of your left hand on the card you've set to the left and your right fingertips on the card you've set to the right. I will now recite the prayer for healing. Listen to the sound of my voice. Hear my words as your own. What had been drained from my body, may the holy light hereby restore. What had been empty inside me, may the holy light fill with curing, invigorating love. Mend my fractures, purify my impurities, soothe the disturbances of my spirit, and so may it be. What had been drained from my body, may the holy light hereby restore. What had been empty inside me, may the holy light fill with curing, invigorating love. Mend my fractures, purify my impurities, soothe the disturbances of my spirit, and so may it be. What had been drained from my body, may the holy light hereby restore. What had been empty inside me, may the holy light fill with curing, invigorating love. Mend my fractures, purify my impurities, soothe the disturbances of my spirit, and so may it be. What had been drained from my body, may the holy light hereby restore. What had been empty inside me, may the holy light fill with curing, invigorating love. Mend my fractures, purify my impurities, soothe the disturbances of my spirit, and so may it be. When you feel ready to close the reading session, recite the following as a personal practice of gratitude. Hear my words as your own. Holy guardian angel, ever you are by my side, to light and guard, to love and guide. Hear my thanks for all that you provide. Holy guardian angel, ever you are by my side, to light and guard, to love and guide. Hear my thanks for all that you provide. And this concludes the Keeper's Tarot reading, closing out week 22 of your 22-week Spirit Keeper's Tarot immersion experience.